Cody Sanchez has lit the world on fire when it comes to buying boring businesses. We have the concierge to small business loans, BoX Dion. We've talked about franchises. We talked about buying boring businesses. But have you ever thought about possibly being a passive investor in franchises? Interesting concept. Let's talk to the concierge. How you doing, Bo?
I'm doing well. Yeah, so actually we're going to kind of dive into what I'm looking to do because
Okay.
I see all these
Not financial advice. This is what you're looking to do.
yeah, this is what I'm looking to do. Take it for a grain of salt, right? Consult this, specialist, but essentially I have dozens of calls, sometimes a dozen calls, 12 calls a day sometimes, if not more, with people all kind of wanting cash flow, right? And that's what I want to. I want cash flow.
Mhm.
And so having the background in the franchise world, I see all these different franchise models. And what I'm thinking about doing with a couple of my friends is investing, but not being an operator, being a passive investor, meaning what we're going to do, we're going to still work on the business, right? We're going to be in charge of a lot of things and hiring the right people. But we're looking at a franchise model, which is a painting business. And essentially what we're looking to do is to buy 5 territories, and with working capital and franchise fees and all that good stuff, equipment, what we need, it would be about total investment about 500,000.
Okay.
So what I thought about doing is putting together people that have run businesses before, that work in the franchise space, because it's just like, if you're a real estate agent, you should own real estate, right? Everybody should own real estate. But if you're in the franchise world and business acquisition, I think franchise is a great model. So what it does is really, our job is, with the support of the franchisor, is to hire a regional director. And then we'll hire the regional director is going to be like top of the food chain. They're going to hire location managers for each of the locations.
Okay.
So you wouldn't just open 5 territories at once, but the numbers look really good. I mean, we have to dive into it and really figure out what we're going to be doing. If I bring in like 3 or 4 other investors and we do 100,000 each, not a huge investment. And what I'm seeing is the average top line revenue for established franchise here is doing 1.3 million. So we're going to dive into, what does that mean to actual cash flow each year, right? Because that's the top line. What are the actual margins? So we're diving in, but essentially the potential revenue, if these were all running in an average model, right? Not top, not bottom, it's somewhere like close to 5 million in top line revenue once these were all open, right?
Okay.
And so what I would look at is, if I put up 100,000, when is that 100,000 going to be repaid back based on cash flow, right? And so, like, if you get a 2-year repayment, I think that's pretty darn good. So then we won't have debt,